They're not after me. They're after you. I'm just in the way.
That's right.
What would they throw you in jail for?
Because maybe I'm talking against them. Maybe that's all they need.
Why would they come after you?
Well, because they're coming after everybody in this country.
I know Trump's not a pig. I know he's not a messy person. He had all them documents that were stored in a secure area and had 2 Secret Service agents standing at that door. The door was locked.
The secure area? You mean? Are you talking about the
room
the bathroom that it was in?
No, that's bull.
Oh no, that's from the indictment.
Yeah, that's what they put in there. None of that stuff would have been in the bathroom. That looks like Biden's house.
Ultra extreme MAGA.
What is ultra extreme MAGA?
It means never leaving the house without a red MAGA hat. 8 years going. I change the hat every 2 months. I never leave the house without a MAGA hat.
Why?
Because he's an American hero and he's perfectly innocent. Guy's done nothing wrong.
What does ultra extreme MAGA mean?
MAGA 24/7. We're not GOP. We're not Republicans. We're definitely not Democrats. Nowadays, you're either an American or a Democrat, but there's no way to be both.
So, is that an important part of your identity?
This is America's identity. This is America's new identity, Ultra MAGA.
No, I mean for you personally, is it an important part of your identity?
For the last 8 years, since the boss came down the escalator, I knew he was the one. He's the only one that could save America.
Florida Trump supporters are a whole different breed of insanity, so it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise that their own representative to MAGA world crashed and burned much quicker than expected.
But I can't ask our supporters to volunteer their time and donate their resources if we don't have a clear path to victory. Accordingly, I am today suspending my campaign. I'm proud to have delivered on 100% of my promises, and I will not stop now. It's clear to me that a majority of Republican primary voters want to give Donald Trump another chance. We can choose to allow a border invasion, or we can choose to stop it. We can choose reckless borrowing and spending, or we can choose to limit government and lower inflation. We can choose political indoctrination, or we can choose classical education. These choices are symptoms of the underlying struggle to ensure that constitutional government can endure and that Western civilization can survive.
DeSantis continued to dog whistle to the Republican base on his way out of the primary race in his dropout announcement on Twitter, the same platform where he launched his dumpster fire of a presidential campaign.
Obviously very excited to have Governor DeSantis make this.
Are you there? Can you hear us? I think you broke.
I'm here.
I know. I think you broke the internet there. We had over 500,000 people in one Twitter space, and it was growing by like 50,000 a minute. So, congrats on breaking the internet there.
I've had disagreements with Donald Trump, such as on the coronavirus pandemic and his elevation of Anthony Fauci. Trump is superior to the current incumbent, Joe Biden. That is clear. I signed a pledge to support the Republican nominee, and I will honor that pledge. He has my endorsement because we can't go back to the old Republican guard of yesteryear.
But don't worry, Davram of the Good Liars is making sure Ron doesn't go running back to Florida empty-handed.
What? Nothing's going to stop us.
Real quick, before we get started, thank you, everyone. Governor DeSantis, I want to present to you this participation trophy. Now, it's probably not going to win the election, right? But we're proud of you for trying. There you go. No, I mean, sorry, buddy. He's special, he's unique, and he's our little snowflake. Thank you. Here you go. Do you want the award?
Shockingly, Republican campaign managers and other staffers still haven't caught on to Selvig and Davram's antics by now, especially since they've been trolling Republicans in similar ways for years.
It's boring. We're bored.
Tell some jokes. This is
something. Entertain us.
This is boring.
Come on.
So it's very
bored.
This is.
Get him.
Are you serious? This is boring.
This is boring. We came here to be entertained. We're bored.
Nothing funny about this.
It's not a joke. This is.
Nothing funny about
We want to be entertained.
No, this is boring.
This is so boring.
Get out of here.
Boring.
Boring.
We love Donald, but it's a little boring. It's getting a little old. I want to like some new joints. Wow. If you wear the condoms, what we're gonna do is you won't get the girls. You won't get the girls pregnant, and you won't have to pay for the abortions.
As always, please go support these dudes. Follow them, like their stuff, share their content. And go to their live shows if you can. They do phenomenal work and deserve a bigger audience. Despite DeSantis finally giving up and kissing Trump's ring yet again, he unfortunately still remains relevant in the Republican Party and is a voice the base will flock to, especially in the cesspool that has become Twitter under Musk.
They put wire, they put things to keep people out. Biden's saying you got to take that down to let people come in illegally, which is just crazy. And I remarked that if the Constitution was originally understood to mean that a state could not protect itself against an invasion, that the federal government could force a state to allow an invasion, the Constitution would have never been ratified in the first place. Texas would have never joined the Union when it did. So you have Texas here that's holding its ground. They have every right to fortify the border vis-a-vis an invasion, and that's Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution. So they're in the right.
This is exactly what systemic racism looks like in real time. All of this rhetoric about an invasion of immigrants in southern states, needing to fortify the border to defend themselves from immigrants and migrants, is just a roundabout way of saying that you don't want more brown people in your country.
You have Texas, who's acting to enforce the laws on the books, to ensure that they have a secure state and that we have a secure country. So all of this is just nonsense what Biden's doing. Texas has every right to stand its ground. In Florida, we've been sending people to help for many years now because we understand it's not just a Texas issue. It's ultimately an American issue. And if we don't have sovereignty in this country, then we're not going to be a country anymore.
Ron didn't even try to hide it when you boil down all of his rhetoric. It's always reduced to one person not seeing the other as a full-fledged human, deserving of the same rights and dignity that they have.